Hello everyone. Today I am going to have one tutorial on the cluster. So I got a hint from the video from Geodev. He's my friend who studied in same university that time in bachelor's degree. So you can also watch his videos for this. But I want to integrate this cluster things into my program. So I wrote some of the codes already, but I will just remove all the codes and do from the first. So what would you see is like it would create a cluster, and when there are different points, because when all the points are loaded, it will it seems kind of mm, so bad, yeah, like it will not look good. So like this, when we zoom in, we can see the maps now. Like these are not the one I wanted. These greens are the one that I am making now. These are the done already in the previous video. So when zoom in, I can see like this. So yeah, but the problem with this is this cluster only works in the leaflet version greater than 1. um, so I have to change my leaflet version. But what happens is this menu what you can see here, I cannot bring it to forward. So if you have any idea how I can bring it to forward, just let me know in the comment, or let me know in the GitHub message. You can message me directly. Okay. So now we are going to tutorial, but I will pause the video and remove these codes and write it from the first. Yeah. So this video will be uploaded in like this code will be updated in GitHub, so you can use these things which I added, like marker cluster.js. But you can also go to their website, or you can also download from his code, because he has these codes in this dictionary dist folder. So not dictionary, sorry, it's in the dist folder, so you can download it and use it. So what I did is I downloaded these files in the dist folder. So what I did first, I will tell one by one. What I did is, first I linked the style sheet, which is marker cluster.css, and after that I added marker cluster.default.css. Okay. So and then I go through, I think this uh yeah, and I go to the last, and I added the script for that leaflet marker. So its name is leaflet.markercluster.js. So I have already downloaded it. You can find it in the GitHub, or in the video that I will also put in the description. So you can go in here and go in the dist and download it, every files. Okay. So after that, in this um, clustering, I had used a new leaflet. So before, uh, it was I want to show you my GitHub. So it was in the index file. You can see that leaflet was 0.7.2, but it did not work in 0.7.2 as mentioned in this Stack Overflow. So I updated it to the new version, not the latest one maybe, but I updated it to 1.5.1. Uh, so it will uh, also use that and latest leaflet, and this clustering would work in your computer or in your system too. But the problem is when this is loaded, we cannot see this this one. So maybe I can just make the size smaller, like of the map size is smaller and added something, or I can debug it later. How can I do it? If you have any idea, so again I will request to give some ideas in the comment. Yeah. So after that, what I'm going to do is write a script. First, what I tried is random.js. So I created a random points. Okay, so I created random points within that. Uh, so what I did is I use this script source js/random.js. Okay, so it is created like in other JavaScript, which is also already uploaded in GitHub. So it is just I I just use the random number between this value and this value, so it will create random values, so we can visualize it like mm, okay, in index.js we have used js random.js. So when we go to our main.js and in here, let's put some code near to near to here, so we can create a new variable c and yell.json. So the style will be style. So instead of district, I would prefer random, and I should also name it here random. Okay, that is okay. So when I save it and when I go here, I can see nothing for now, but yeah, now it takes some time to load, maybe, or only on some zoom level. Okay, it is working only on some zoom level. I don't know why. And okay, because it the name has been written as C, so that C is used here somewhere in this function, so it work like that. So I won't use C, instead I use Z. Okay, so after that I will use add to map here, because if I don't use this one, it won't be added. Okay, so I will add to map. Sorry for that. What is happening? Add to map. Okay. So save it again and see if there is some values like this. So what we are going to do is write a code for the cluster. So what it has told in the documentation is, first we can create a variable, create a marker by calling this function. So I think we can do it here. So I can paste it, like I write markers, and again I go here and markers dot add layer. Uh, okay, so what it would do is markers dot add layer, um, and it will add it to the map. Let's try this, yeah. And if it doesn't work, we will try another. So we will save it and see the result if something has happened. So there is some error. So let's go and debug it. So get random let long is not defined. Okay. So what it does, it gets the random let long map. So we are not using this one. Rather, we are using variable z. So what does it do is variable z, and we can just remove this. So save it again and see. Cannot read properties of undefined get that long. And.js marker dot. But I want to use this random. So let's see. To work like this. No, I should not do hit and trial now. So add event parent is not a function. So there are two add layers. I will just use this one, and what it told me is in the documentation markers dot add layer. Uh, okay, so this, I think this should be written. So I will copy this and go here, and I will change here its style, like point to layer again, and the function will be same, and then it will return the circle. But first I will return markers. Okay, so dot add layer, and then I will return this circle. Okay, so after that I will close this and I will add this. So what it will do is let's see. Yeah, it has worked perfectly. When I reload it, we can see the random numbers were um, inside this territory. So when I zoom in, I can see again the numbers are separated, and here are 6 numbers. So when I zoom here, it is separated. Like if it's 6, we can see the boundary is like this. And when I zoom it, 2, 2, 2, and again zoom, it's 2. So in this way, we can add our cluster. But I'm not sure we can make it like a proportional symbol or not. So I will see one by one. So where is one? I will try here. Okay, it's black. Uh, yeah, this symbol has also been added, I think. Yeah, but how? Okay, it used the get size function. So it will take the features and property, and it will take d01, but there is no any d01. But it doesn't matter if it's d01 or anything, because get size will return the random number anyhow. So it will return the random number. So how can I visualize is by just removing uh okay, this is the circle from um get cluster. Yeah, like 49. When I zoom in, there is only one cluster, only one, so there is no any cluster. So size is already here. When I zoom in here, like when I zoom in only, I can see the sizes. So I will just use a smaller size than this. Uh, I used gate size 1, so I will remove 10. So save it again and see. Okay, now we can see the difference. Yeah, yeah, like different symbols, different sizes of the symbols. Okay, so the next tutorial will be but yeah, we can already put it the pop-up here. So in order to put pop-up, I will try my best. uh, so we are going to again Z. So feature, on each feature I will create feature. So when I save it, but I should also maybe use a style, but let's see, because I want different color rather than the same color. No. So when I click it, I can see the um I can see the value. So the country name is undefined, but we can use on feature one instead of on feature, so we can change our code accordingly. And we will use the property of we will go first to random.js. So its name, the property will be the name. Yeah, so I will use a name dot name. Okay, so get size, it won't create any problem because it will just create a random number again. So when I save it, when I zoom it, I can see the country name is undefined again. So why it's undefined, I have to look it again. Sometimes it's not clickable. Okay, not undefined. Uh, county name, sorry, not country, county name, and feature dot properties dot name. Okay, so feature dot properties dot name. So pop-up content, I put pop-up content, what would it be like? Am I recording the screen? Yeah. So I will just send to pop-up content to see if anything is sensed here. It's undefined again. Maybe I have used the same name for so many data. Let's see what it has done inside the code. So I will create why it's not giving me. So variable b. Okay, I don't want this. I want my pop-up here, but layer on feature one. Okay, I haven't added the feature one here, so it has not been called on feature one. Okay, yeah, save. I think now the problem is solved. So when I zoom in and click here, like random point 7, random point 7, 7, I have used the same name. So while creating that, so I will also try with another one, but it some points should be different. hmm Let's see here. Like I use some random point 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, but after that 7, 7, 7, 7, and 7. Okay. So now what I will do is instead of random, I will use county 2 or district 2 and save it and see the result. Okay. So what we can see is a cluster of the data, and there are 5 data, 11 data, something like that. And when we zoom in, we can see again this data, and we can see different colors which depicts different values. Okay, so in this way, uh, you can see different values over here. So different values here. Yeah. So yeah, and then when we click, it's undefined because we have sent some codes here. What we need to do is on feature 1, I will use D01. Okay, so save it. No, I think name. I have to see district 2 and name 10. Okay, name 10. Capital name 10. Okay. So, okay, name 10. Save it and see the result. So when I zoom in, I can see here some values, but I cannot see. Yeah, the name has been this one now, county name, and we can see different sizes of the symbols. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and um, I will again come, but I will use previous version of the leaflet because I need to do some work on this dashboard. I cannot use the dashboard in here. I don't know why this is hiding the map. The map is hiding my this layer. So I will be back soon or tomorrow with a new tutorial. So goodbye for today. Bye bye.